August 22nd, 2021. I want to just say this real quick. I've watched NTD and Epoch Times in North America, where I am, which there's another population, but I don't have words for them. I mean, they've called themselves Koreans, Chinese, but again, it's Beseech, Beseeched, for my purpose, because I have to keep my prowess and my speech to my mapped and empirical purpose. I know that they exist. I know that they're important. I just don't have, if I have to give a four-letter word at the moment, it would be ASIA. And it's a mixed bag. There are larger words with that four-letter issue, but again, it's in system block and system managements for global purposes. Now, they call this Hong Kong.
Sarah joined the Epoch Times and NTD when they were first established as a volunteer for 20 years.
Okay, these symbols, I can't read them, and nobody has explained to me what they mean. This Epoch Time I just found on TV. It's like a CNN, I guess. I on this one, I have no idea. But this woman got hit with a metal baseball bat on her knees. And then explains the story. Now, I'm not talking culture, I'm not talking anything, whatever. Only reason why I mention it is because in really dangerous process where you can just walk through glass and go missing and then come back and have unexplained wounds, this is what they're doing in other places. It's not such a hard jump from this actuality and documentation into a world of AR, VR computer simulation where your children just go missing and then come back and have all sorts of weird stories, weird actualities, and unexplainable, like, new wounds. But they know what kind of wounds they are and can say, oh, that looks like us over somewhere else. That's the scary world in, like, time and space is being ripped apart and then put back together in a timing sequence that is off, and it's almost like people are playing video games trying to figure it out. And as I try to document my wounds, I get pulled into some other political nightmare mess, and I'm like, I don't even know. We don't share symbols. See, those are hers.
After the attack,
They went for the knees, like in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They go for your knees first so you can't walk, so you can't show up for work. That's how they attack you. I now can't walk on the streets, but it's them pulling magnets and interstitial fluid and synovial fluid with high power and microwaves. So this way it goes almost undetectable, untraceable. These are the people. I don't want to have that kind of weaponry and that kind of development, but here we are.
At the same time, Falun Gong practitioners' booths were vandalized. The CCP's mouthpiece in Hong Kong, Ta Kung Pao, published a series of articles attacking Falun Gong.
Hold on. This symbol specifically, I have seen in my local area. I don't know what it means. Is that a dinkus, Dinkus? Or is it like a running away, shadowy figure? I'm not sure. But I don't have any contacts that could explain to me what this means because I stay away from your humans. I don't care what they look like. They are creepy, weird. They have never been nice to me. I walk, I am cordial on the promenade, but I am not interested in striking up long-lasting whatevers. I need to get to Nicole to protect myself. That's it. He's got whatever he's got wherever he is.
The Epoch Times printing press was also damaged by armed men.
At the time, I was coming back from recycling some old newspapers. When I passed by the water machine at the door, I saw a man on the phone. He came up to me and said, "Ask Mr. Zhu to come out and talk." I said, "There's no Mr. Zhu here."
I'm listening to voice actor in English because I don't speak whatever it is that they're speaking.
I didn't know this man.
After talking to him, I went to close the door, but he blocked it with his foot. He said, "Go in, go in." I said, "We don't have the person you're looking for. Would you please leave?" Shortly after, some people rushed in.
They all had sledgehammers. A lot of people. I don't know how many, but it felt like a lot rushed in. I thought, oh no, we're in trouble.
4 men smashed
This happened in a computer industry and a secured facility, I don't know, somewhere in the world. This story I remember, and they said that they were going to do a news media cast, almost like an overshadow, like an overlay parlay for a more serious, sinister situation that went on that they're having trouble bringing light to based on the severity of the area that was taken over by hostiles in some area, which is now affecting the effectiveness of the sequencing of what I need for health purposes. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. It's August 22nd, 2021. This is during the national weather pattern hurricane that they call Henri, Henri. My 4-letter password, INRI.